Hey fellas, today I'll be showing you how incredibly easy it is to make a dreamy beat in FL Studio. Now, when you follow a tutorial, I want to make it clear that you should do your absolute best to differentiate your beat from the one that's used in the tutorial. So whenever you're following something that I do, be creative. That's what it's all about here. I start off with like a random BPM. You change it later if you want, but I start like on 155 or like 145 usually. And I always start my melodies with just a piano, any piano. You just want to start out any note. So, okay, we'll do D minor. So the easy way is you go here, minor natural, this one, minor natural, and then click the note you want. So click your root note. Yeah, you always want to have your first chord be a minor chord. You just want to build off that. This is a D minor 7. Bum bum. So you can build your melodies however you want. Like, I'm not following it specifically, I'm just kind of messing around here, trying to hear things that I want. In this second 4 bars, you just want to change up some of the notes to add some variety. Alright, so this is where it gets fun. Place it with any synthesizer, just anything you can think of. I'm gonna do expand. Just go through these presets or make your own if you're good at it. Alright, I can work with that. I like that one. What we're gonna do to that, I'm gonna put that on insert 1. You do anything. I'll do portal, I'll try it. I'm gonna add some RC20. Lower the noise all the way down. That sounds good. So you got the low end, some of the high end. We're gonna try to reverse it. So we'll see what it sounds like. Reverse. So after you reverse it, there's 2 things you can do. Yeah, I like this thing. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop it back up so our chord progression stays the same. Drag these like this. Yeah, I don't like that. We'll add in, expand again. Okay, we're gonna get a background pad, so we're just gonna copy and paste the same melody in. Yeah, that's really good. Make it very subtle though. Then you're gonna add anything. Alright, I'll do Electro X because they have some good bell sounds in here. Alright, I always keep my melodies pretty simple. I usually have less than 5 sounds on the melody. And then from there, you're just gonna start on the drum. Okay, you have an 808 one shot. Do this. Leave all the knobs down except for hold. Okay, also before we lay down the 808s, it helps to do the snare first. Any snare doesn't have to be the one, doesn't have to be the final snare sound. But you just want to have that reference for the bounce. Put it on the 3 and the 7. I want a lot of bounce. Okay, so for these bouncy notes right here, take them and drag them down. This is completely unmixed right now, so it's gonna sound a little funky at first. So we're gonna grab another snare that would sound good in a snare roll. That would sound good in a snare roll. Da, 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 da. So we're gonna go. Da, da, da. That almost sounds good. This is a little bit loud. Okay, for this kind of sound, you want like a. Actually, I can't tell you what you want, but I like to use these like filtered hi-hats. Yeah, not that one. My hi-hats are always super simple. For an interesting sound, we just want to perk. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that's perfect. That's pretty much the beat done, except it sounds crap right now. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Into 10, you wanna right click on this little arrow, click route to this track only. No, route to this track only. So now it's gonna take it away from the master, put it in this. So now you can do this. Take these 3. Do it to the next track. Turn the melody off first, turn all these down. Turn this one up. You'll start with your bass. I do to -6 decibels. Some people do -9. It's just my preference. You want to bring in each sound, and don't look at the sound bars. You just want to listen for it. Me personally, I make my open hat and my hi-hat the same volume. Mute your drum bus, put in the melody. Drop down your melody, add your main chords. I do around 15 to 18, I think. 15 to 18 decibels. This is background, so you want it really quiet. Alright, so now you want to do your arrangement. Arrangement is easy. It's easy to make it's easy to make a decent arrangement. But the best beats, like mainstream stuff, they always have unorthodox arrangement. Or it's either have super simple arrangement or very unorthodox arrangement. This one I'm just going to be doing a standard chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse. Basically what I like to do for the intro is you do 16 bars, one with your basic melody. And then after that 8 bar, you add a second sound. So I'm just going to do the background. And then for this type of beat, I'm just going to drop straight into it. Your chorus is always going to be 16 bars. Not always, but for trap, it is. Your verse is going to be 24 bars usually. So for that, I'll just do like that. Now for your verse, for the first verse, I usually do instrumentals for the first 8 bars. add a hi-hat. I'll do a hi-hat and a snare, and then you want your snare roll. Then we'll add our perk at the end. So this is our arrangement, and when we're drumming back into the chorus, we want like a little drop. So we're gonna do half of a bar, cut the drums out half a bar, then copy and paste your chorus over. So this is what the verse sounds like. I will admit that this isn't one of my best beats. It's pretty mediocre, but the concept is still there. I'll show you an example of what you can do with this method of making beats. This is what I got. I used the exact same method, except I reversed the melody this time.
Zion the track.
So yeah, that's how you make a dreamy beat. Super easy, super simple. Honestly, it's just something that you gotta practice. You learn things as you do it. You can only watch so many YouTube videos until you just have to practice by yourself, you know?